Alright, so this dude Marcus is up at 4 a.m. arguing with a random guy online about who writes worse. This is the highlight of his whole year. Then boom, every screen goes white at once. Laptop, phone, TV, and this alien pops up, and the alien calmly explains Earth got promised to them 4 billion years ago before we even had bones, and we never paid rent. So technically we don't own the planet, we're tenants, and our account is way overdue. Then he's like, please remain calm during the inspection. Resisting may result in vaporization or late fees. Have a blessed day. Screen snapped back to normal, and Marcus just looks around his nasty apartment like, well, at least something's finally happening. So nobody believes any of it. The whole planet sees this gold alien at the same exact second in every language, and humanity makes its first group decision in history. Nah, it's fake. Fake's easier. So this 19-year-old Dustin climbs on his roof for the alien challenge, where you stand up high and scream that aliens aren't real. Gets 2 million likes. So for part 2, he climbs up on the railing for a better angle, screaming, there's nothing up there. And his foot slips and he falls 9 stories. Video stays up, 11 million likes. Top comment goes, he died doing what he loved, being wrong. Like 47 more people try after that. One does it on a moving train and ends up spread across 3 counties. Meanwhile, the news is just 2 pastors arguing on whether the aliens are angels or demons. Then some dude in Florida goes live with a shotgun and a sign that says, come take it, Space Monkey. A giant gold alien mantis lands in his driveway. He fires 1 shot, the bullet turns around in the air and flies back into his gun, and his whole garage explodes. But his ring light survives, so the stream just keeps rolling, and chat types W. So around 8 in the morning, the first alien ship just shows up over the Atlantic. This thing is a floating continent of gold the size of Rhode Island, just hanging there. So the president's in the middle of a breakfast meeting and his guy runs in like, sir, there's a craft over the Atlantic. President goes, how big? Dude goes, Rhode Island. And the president actually asks him, the state or the concept? The state, sir. So a general stands up like, we got jets ready. And the president just goes, good. Tell him to do jet stuff. So 2 fighters scream out there, Hutch and Reyes, except the thing isn't even moving, it's just floating. And Hutch goes, that's not an aircraft, that's a city with confidence. Command says fire warning shots. He fires. The missiles go up, stop a mile out, turn around, and come back like ashamed children. Hutch barely gets out. Oh, come on, before both jets turn into fireworks. And back in the situation room, everybody's dead silent. And the president just goes, can we say that was training? And his social media guy goes, it's already a meme, sir. So every country with a weapon tries it once, because nobody wants to be the world leader who didn't swing at the sky and get called soft on some podcast. One country fires 40 missiles at the ship. They just turn around and come back, blow up all 40 launch sites, plus a colonel who just told his wife the aliens were probably American propaganda. Another country fires a laser, the beam bends politely and carves the words, please stop, into the mountain behind the facility. Another launches a drone swarm. The drones arrange themselves into a giant middle finger and crash into their own base. One country fires something nobody even knew existed. It climbs up, screams like a boiling kettle, and drops straight back down. And state TV announces a glorious victory against gravity. Then America fires a second time, because America is America, and the second volley comes back in red, white, and blue smoke and turns $3 billion of defense budget into a patriotic crater. And by dinner, the whole planet learns the first rule of the continuance. They don't dodge, they return things.